Ooh, it's anime time. Boom, 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 boom.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop.
Then Mr. Potato said, oh, wait. Oh, it's review time? Oh, I'll put the book away. I guess it's review time. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Matt, and today we'll be taking a look at the newly released Bandai Vinyl Movie Monster Series Mecha Godzilla 2021. Now, this figure is made by Bandai, but it's not like for the SH Monster Art series. It's just for the vinyls. The vinyls, if you haven't known already, are the vinyls come with these cards. So you know you're getting a vinyl if it comes with these cards. The vinyls are sturdy, a little bit squishy, unlike the SH Monster Arts figures. So yeah. So first of all, I want to say a major thank you to everyone who's subscribed and is staying with this channel. And without further ado, let's take a look at this guy. So this is the Mechagodzilla 2021 version with this very cool detailed design. Now the figure itself, let's see how the figure holds up to the CGI model. Because the CGI model is very detailed. So the true question is this guy as detailed as the CGI model? Well, I am happy to say, yes, he is. Now, if you just take a second to look at the amount of detail put into this figure, it will truly amaze you, because a $20 figure has this much detail, yet Playmate's $10 figure has more articulation, yet doesn't have much detail. Like, I get it, there's a budget on the figure, but then, like, just look at what $20 gets you. Like, this figure looks absolutely amazing, and amazing paint, amazing sculpt. You can see there's little Mecha G right there. He's being jealous that he's being replaced possibly. As you can see, the camera focus. He has a tail, his tail blade has the tail red tip fins. I don't know what it's called. Dorsal plates, I guess, metal dorsal plates. He has an amazing head sculpt with that wonderful red paint. Then you have, I think this is sort of a piston look. Right there. That looks like piston. It's on the top and bottom of the mouth. So there's that. Now, if you just take a look at the paint and the CGI model, this paint is pretty accurate. I know people have been complaining saying there's not much red on him yet. This is as accurate as you're gonna get to Mechagodzilla before he went into the final battle. So, this is the look that they went for. So in the movie, of course, he has his red tips on the dorsal plate, so his red tips, and luckily, Bandai decided to paint it all the way to the bottom with the dorsal plates. Because usually with their Bandai figures for Mechagodzilla or Godzilla, they never paint all the way. And just look at that more amazing detail. Amazing, amazing. I think that's some pistons. Just amazing. They even have his rocket launchers. And the cool thing is they actually even sculpted in the little tiny rockets. Like each... What? Camera's not focusing. Each tiny little rocket, as you can see there, is all sculpted. So that's amazing. He has his shoulder pads. His leg pads, I guess you could say. He's a bit chunky compared to the Playmates, yet honestly at this point I prefer this over the Playmates. Just the only thing I would say I don't like, other than the lack of articulation, is his hands. Because it doesn't, like, it's not like open, it's like closed, but doesn't have that much of a good design. To me it looks like a little too weird. So maybe if they're just able to open it, but then again, this is like sort of a little squishy it's just vinyl, so it's gonna be harder to do. So I see why they did that. Now, my only complaint with this figure in terms of its squishiness is that if you take this to a hot area, he's gonna get super squishy. Like now he's sturdy and not really squishy, but if you're in a hot area and let him sit there for a little bit, he's gonna turn really squishy. So make sure to not keep him like too hot or like in a too hot area. Just make sure it's in a cold area, basically. But yeah, he doesn't come with any accessories, but he does come with this card. Oh, and everything's falling apart. Okay, where'd I put the card? Right here. You can see he has his amazing CGI render model, and words I cannot read. From Godzilla vs. Kong, Mecha Godzilla Monsterverse 2021. And after on the back you have your little cutout, and after you have an image of Mecha Godzilla, or a shape. More stuff I can't read, and then pretty much more stuff I can't read. After you have that same shape right there. Personally, I actually like to keep the cards because I think it looks cool. So back to him. So for articulation, not much, but it's decent enough. So for his arms, you can move up and around, like basically do a full, I think 180. I don't know. I haven't done math class in a bit. Leave me alone. After his legs can go all the way around. It's a bit tight, but you can still do it. And sadly, no tail articulation. That's pretty much it. The arms and legs can only move up and down and like around, whatever. That's the only articulation, but it's not that bad. For me, I've been enjoying playing with him though. Like, I think the articulation's good enough to be playable. So I guess now we can move on to comparison, which I'm trying to fit the whole entire thing in frame. Man, why is their tails always a problem? Whenever I'm doing stuff and trying to post stuff, their tails, like Mechagodzilla's tails with Godzilla, such an issue. Now for comparison, let me just put them here. Godzilla, Mechagodzilla 2004, Playmates Kong, again 2004, Burning Godzilla, Custom Playmates Mechagodzilla 2021, and finally, Jakks Pacific Ghidorah. I'm just happy that I have a very accurate Mechagodzilla to go with my other very accurate Kong and Godzilla figures, because, you know, I need these tres amigos. Now, you might remember earlier from the video, this fell. Well, I guess I could show you what it is. Probably already know, you've probably seen it. You can see in there the reflection. So, let's go. Life, Godzilla. This is basically a book that just explains the life and history of Godzilla. Like, it explains the Showa era, the Heisei era, how he began, what his origins were, what his intentions, or what the original movie intentions was for. Like, it just goes through so much, and even says right here, plus, how Godzilla versus Kong, how it all began. After on the back, you have Godzilla versus Kong. You have Godzilla versus the Thing. Godzilla King of the Monsters, or the original one. Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. Godzilla contra Gigan. There's just so much. Like, it's a lot. You can see, like, it has pictures. Yeah, it has pictures. So many pictures. There's Mothra, the original one. There's the Godzilla vs. Mothra. And after that's the Godzilla Millennium at the Mechagodzilla Millennium. There's, what is that? That's the Godzilla Goes to Hollywood, 1998 to 2021 so far. I totally lost the page. Here we have the thing we don't talk about, Zilla. See, he's in a suit. Yeah, basically just really cool book. I recommend it if you're trying to learn the history of Godzilla. Get this book. I've seen it in Publix, I've seen it in Michael's, I've seen it everywhere. So you shouldn't have a hard time finding it. Especially since the movie just came out, or the movie came out recently. So yeah, overall, I rate this figure a 9.5 out of 10. The only thing I wish was that could have been improved was pretty much just the hands, and after that, I'd just give it a 10 out of 10 because this figure's amazing. I picked this up from eBay, but he was available on the Hobby Elite website for Japan, but I think it's sold out by now, and plus the shipping's expensive, like very expensive. If you like want it fast, like for Gigan, I ordered him from the website, the Hobby League Japan, and he was $10, and after that I paid $20 for shipping, and he got here in 2 days. It's fast shipping, but expensive shipping. So if you want to pay expensive shipping, well then be my guest. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.